Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Yokai Watch 4 Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and finished off with Nate's trial, so now we're going to be jumping into the old Springdale of the past for Jack's trial. And I want to say that Jack's trial is going to be a very fun one, if I have to say so myself. Now, this is going to be for another one of those special abilities that we can go and also move around with Jack as well, too. And we're going to be learning a new one that is going to happen throughout here. Now, this is going to be something very interesting because I only thought that both with Cole and Bruno were the only two that were able to get any type of special type of summon for those Celestials that are going to happen. Now, it seems like also as well too that Jack can also get one, and I think he just only can be able just to have only one of those type of summons here. And if you guys do recall, well, Jack does have a close yokai friend of his, and he is going to be able to get that specialized summon, and then we can actually go and use that during the time of the actual next battle that is going to happen throughout here within this mission. So that's going to be really nice. So now we have the power of the swooning by Katie. We also do have now a special friend power, I believe we can actually go and do with Nate. And now we can actually have a specialized ability summon for Jack. So that's going to be really cool. Now, not only that, but we are going to be taking on with Bruno's trial as well, too. So we will be getting to see what his trial is going to be all about later on. I actually do know about what's going to happen within that trial, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But you guys will probably be very excited for it because you guys may have probably already have seen the type of rage that I had before when I went and bowed out with this very first Celestial Summon, and he will be making his reappearance once again for that annoying rage to actually come out again. So here we go. So it looks like we got ourselves with well, with this new guy out here. I believe his name is Gunshin Susanoo, I think his name is, and we're gonna be able to go and see what his power is going to be all about. Now, technically, this is actually, I want to say Susan, the same type of yokai that we went and had before on our team. Now he has finally went and basically has his special type of summoning power that he can go and do. And we can now go and call up for a Warlord summon out here. And it has Obliterating Slash that will do a lot of damage to all of these different yokai that's going to be out on the field. So that's going to be really fun. So now when we go and start heading into the actual final battles of our time, and I think we are going to have to go and rebattle out with the Overseer at some point for that, right? I think I'm going to potentially maybe go out and use Jack for a little bit, just with that specialized summon there, because if that's going to do a lot of damage, that would be really fun. So yeah, now I'm just going to try and think if I ever do need to do any type of healing or anything of that type of way, but I think I actually do. I do kind of heal a little bit up with meta, but I don't actually go and use him out all that too much because I think I switch around and bring around out here with, I think, with Knight or Sniper. Okay, so it was with Knight. All right. But either way, this battle is going to go by very quickly. Now, I don't know if I already said this already, but within the two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time out here with Yokai Watch 4, of course, but we are going to be doing some more of the Ocarina of Time. We are going to have to go and jump on into with the Forest Temple that is going to be happening within our way. Now, I'm going to go and probably try and get the gold sculptures while we are going to head on into the Forest Temple. I don't know what I'm going to go and try to plan out on doing for the rest of the other different sculptures that we run on into the different temples with, because I don't really want to go and bore you guys too much to death of me trying to collect up with all these sculptures, because you guys don't know, collecting all the sculptures does give you another extra heart piece, and I am going to try to grab out on most of the heart pieces as I can, so we'll have to see what happens when we go and start heading on into that web. Now, I know that the Forest Temple can become a little bit annoying sometimes, because I know that when we start heading into the actual hub area of our town, we have to go and search for all these other different posts that are going to be all scattered around the different areas. And I kind of like how they actually brought that up a little bit within Twilight Princess as well, and kind of had that little extra cameo to it. So was that hose that was all that about right there? Because I know that Master Niata was like some sort of hose, and I guess he has the cable for it, or the hose type of piece for it. But we still don't really know exactly what that's all that meant for. But anyways, what a weird trial, but at least we got ourselves something really good out of it. We do have Susan now finally evolving into his summoning form whenever we do need it, so very nice. And you know what? At least we got ourselves a little bit of a level up, and also get ourselves some mighty medicine. Now, the only one left that we do have is the Raging God and the Pure Heart, which that, of course, is going to have to be with Bruno. So it looks like we're going to have to go and start moving our way back over to Kasumada once again, and we are going to have to go and meet up with Bruno's grandmother, out of all things, just to go and start off with this mission. So here we are. Let's go and see what's going to happen here. Now, I know that throughout this little segment here with Bruno's grandmother, she is going to say that we have to go and talk to a yokai with the purest of heart, or something of that type of way. And I believe for what that celestial is all about is that we already know one type of yokai that normally has like a healing type of power, and also with this raging dragon, right? And I want to say that that is with Chiron. So we do have to go and do a literal rematch within the actual time of that battle, which, oh boy. I was not really looking forward to go and re-seeing this guy again, even though that before we had such an annoying battle out here, because every time this man would literally constantly heal. But for some reason, it seems like they kind of dimmed down on Chiron for the second battle, and he hardly ever had to go and do any type of healing at all. The only one time that he only healed up was during the time that he was like slowly about to almost get himself with a game over, and he just healed himself back up. But either way, we were able to go and knock out with Chiron here pretty quickly in this episode, and I'm very happy about with that. And I do also have to say, though, is that having these S-ranking yokai for this particular battle with Chiron is very, very, very nice. So, very happy around with there. And I think I did also go and throw on the specialized armor out here for Bruno as well too, just so that we don't have to get ourselves completely destroyed during our time of what's going to happen throughout here. So yeah, so basically what Chiron wants is that we do need to go and put our one main member out here with Sniper onto our main part of the team, because we're going to have to go and get ourselves with another special celestial summon, and it seems like Azure Dragon does have a special summon that we could go and be able to go and do within our time, but we can't really go and see his actual true type of summon just yet, because we have to go and do some other things afterwards. But for right now, we got ourselves with the Chiron battle, and that's all that I'm going to go and do out here for right now. So there's the Gen K armor. We're going to go remove off with that, and then throw that on onto Bruno, just so that we don't have to get ourselves completely destroyed during our time. I was thinking about adding in another type of equipment as well too, because I think we have like the Master Sword. I know, what a weird name to go and literally have it. Well, I know that we do have like the Master Sword that is here within our time, and that's for summer. So I was thinking about kind of moving that around, but I don't think we're gonna go and really be able to go and do it all that much. I think I'm okay for what it is. So yep, so it's going to be just like how the Suzuki battle was all about for the last time, from before. So let's go and do it. We got the yokai to help out, and I know that Shadow Venok is always very nicely to be able to go and show up around over here to heal ourselves up every so often if we ever run into a problem. So yes, we're going to go and start for Byakko for that attack, but however, during the last bit of the other battles, we are finally starting to go and will him down a little bit more throughout our time. Now, this is where I was kind of thinking if there was any type of specialized item that I have so that I can go and get my Sultimate meter all back up and running again, and I don't think I have anything like that there to kind of help ourselves out, though. But let's just go and keep on heading down throughout here and just keep on wheeling him down with the different attacks. But so far, our attacks are doing somewhat pretty decently out here. If we can all just kind of, well, hopefully try to all congregate together in one spot, we should be at least somewhat okay. Nice! And there we go. Got ourselves with a nice good chance attack right there. Got Chiron all confused. And that's the best thing, is that if you try to make sure that you get yourself with a critical hit, then it will help you out big time. And just like that, Chiron is down and out. And that was just literally on our very first attempt as well, too, within this actual battle. So that was really, really, really nice to not have that problem any more than it actually has to be. Wow. And there you go, got ourselves with a bitter medicine. That's even a little bit better than what the nasty medicine's all about. So, alright. Yes, we did get ourselves a nice good win right there. But now we need to go and know a little bit about what else is happening here with this summon. No, we can't get the power just yet, because we need to go and speak to his own father that is going to happen. But unfortunately, it seems like his father passed away. But we do have other different type of dimensions that we can go and head back on into, right? Because this game is all about with time travel. So I guess we have to go and head back to where his dad was originally back at. Yeah, so apparently Kyron is talking about how yokai and humans are basically different from each other when they pass away. So it'll be interesting. But seems like right now we are in the around within the 30-second mark out here, so I am going to go and have to do a little bit of an outro out here for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode for today. We are going to go and move off into some more of the Ocarina of Time. Hope you guys do also go and check out with that. And with all that being said in mind, let's just go and end off this part here. We do have to go and head off to the Dragon Stream of the past, but we'll have to do that for next time. So see you guys then, and peace.